Hey there everybody, welcome back. How you guys doing out there today? Hopefully well, I hope. Haha. So it is Friday once again. Hey there, Bodie, how you doing, bud? Oh man, what a day, what a day, what a day. It's been a little bit busy and hectic here, but yep. For the next couple of hours, we're going to be just chilling out, doing a bit of farming, and hopefully get some work done on the farm today. So we are into December. Um, as I already knew, my animals wouldn't age, unfortunately. So I've had to go through most of them, and manually increase their ages in the XML. Unfortunately, yeah, ducks seem to be fine, chickens seem to be fine, but yeah, everything else is no longer aging for me. So yeah, word of warning. Hopefully, Mr. Dave has a fix for that already. Obviously, I know his last stream he mentioned. How you doing, Neil? By the way.
Oh, I'm here.
You're here.
Barely.
Oh, good. That's the main thing. But yeah,
Ugh.
what's up? You don't sound quite right.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Yeah, you sure?
As long as I stay inside.
Oh, is it snowing out there?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
It is minus 51 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty, nasty, nasty. Yipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely stay inside.
Yeah.
Blimey. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had that sort of figure over this way. So, yeah, you definitely keep that over there. But anyway, it's nice and cozy where I am at the minute. We've actually, it's also the last couple of days it's been quite chilly, sort of around -3, -4, so not that bad. That's Celsius.
Yeah, but you have a lot of
Um,
humidity though too, right?
yeah, so it's not been too bad. Obviously, we're kind of, I think it's next week is we might be getting hit by a cold and a warm front. Next sort of late next week, so there's a chance of snow then. But yeah, temperature wise, we rarely get down below what, -5 here, so
Hmm.
maybe -8 on the worst. But yeah, not that bad. But yeah, -50 odd. Jeez, oof, that's horrible. That really is. But
Well, it's technically minus 39, but with the wind, which is
yeah, the chill factor and all that.
crazy,
Yeah.
is yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's nasty. But yeah, definitely stay in. No, so I take it you have what, like a open fire or something, maybe where you live? That's the best thing to keep warm. I love open fires.
No, I
Oh,
just have a furnace.
oh, that'll do it. That'll keep
But
you warm.
I'm sure it'll be running continuously.
Oh, I would imagine so. That temperature, jeez. Oh my goodness. So let's see. We're doing okay. Just been busy with real life stuff the last few months. No worries, Mr. Bodie. You know, I did see your comment on Facebook. I am going to cover that in a little while. Just waiting for a few peeps to get in. But there is a bit of an announcement from Creative Mesh, if anybody is interested.
Yeah, that's
Um,
exciting.
yeah. Hey Farmer Marks, Vortex, how you guys doing? I might as well just say it now, hadn't I? Huh, why not? I'll probably cover it again later on. So let me actually get up the post first of all. So social media feed, Facebook. We'll change our dude, Mr. Desktop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Where is it? Where is it? Creative Mesh. I did save it. There we go. Now, for anybody who likes a little bit more in depth in your game, I suppose is the best way to put it. Obviously, for those that's been around Farm Sim for quite a while, this is not going to be something new, but it is something coming back to Farming Simulator. Now, obviously, it was originally released in 17 as a DLC. In 19, it was released as a mod, which is kind of cool. Hey, Green Thumb Farmer, how you doing, bud? Um, and FS20 and for FS22, it is coming out once again. Obviously, I've mentioned this once before, or a couple of times before, but Creative Mesh, the guys who did Pumps and Hoses and the Emergency mod, I think it's called, where you get the fire and all that, are finally releasing this month. Straw Harvest. Hey, there we go. So yeah, obviously they did post yesterday afternoon that they will be releasing officially the Straw Harvest pack by the end of this month. So fingers crossed. Obviously, it's going to be for PC and console users. So yeah, a lot of it looks very much similar to it was previously. I'm sure they may have added in a few new tweaks to it. So yeah, for 22. So we'll just have to wait and see regarding that. So yeah, that is coming. So obviously, one thing to bear in mind is it may or may not cause issues on the map until we get it. We don't know. Obviously, as soon as it's released, I will be downloading it and testing it. And obviously, if there is any issues, we will let you know. But yeah, hopefully not, because it's a pretty easy one to run. It kind of works the same way, or should work the same way as most of the factories that are on Canyon Crossing already, where they add the product in that way. So fingers crossed, nothing gets messed up with it. But you never know with some of this stuff. But yeah, we're going to be keeping a close eye on that one. So, over there, go on, over there, click onto there. There we go. Good tab. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that coming back. And obviously, yeah, if you guys are not following Green Thumb Farmer, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. Obviously, he was doing some Blender work the other day. And from what I understand, he's planning on trying to get weekend streams going again. So definitely check him out when he goes live. How you doing there, Shawnee? Enough spots to add palettes. Hopefully. As far as I'm aware, there's no real limit when it comes to the palettes and stuff like that. The biggest issue is fill types, I believe it is. When they get added, they may shift the pre-existing ones. So yeah, so that's why we need to do a test before anybody really jumps in and says, "Oh yeah, I'm going to grab this and go for it." But anyway, today I seem to be flying. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's why. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. But yeah, that's why we want to do the quick test before you guys start downloading it and messing up your save games. Just want to get in, because obviously I've got no quarrels with breaking my save game if need be, to better you guys. But yeah, we'll have to just wait and see. So, obviously we are now into December, before you do anything. I do want to just carry on kind of what I was doing the other day. I've gone through and ploughed up 34. That's now one big solid field. I've got the stones off it. I've just got to finish off doing some lime work, which is this dude here. I need to get a truck up there with some lime. 35, the stones have been picked up, and that's been limed as well. My next project is probably turning these two fields into one. So we've got a nice one big one. But obviously I want to finish off this. I do want to get some saplings planted, and that's what I was going to do today. Just to get that finished, because I did carry on this little row here, removed the initial trees. And obviously I'm going to be replacing them all with spruces. So I kind of like the spruce. They just help hide things, and obviously they're always green throughout the year. It does help, I think. So hopefully when it gets released, twine and stuff can be added to the factories like it was on PV County in FS19. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Yeah, I've already thought about that. I've been looking into adding it already to the big textile factory. But yeah, until it gets released, you never know. Obviously, one nice thing is, obviously, with the textile factory at the minute, I can't remember where the heck I put it. Over here somewhere. It still has that area set up for the twine and netting and stuff. So yeah, or whatever it was. It wasn't netting, was it? Was it? Yeah, bale netting, wasn't it? And twine. Obviously, you got this bit right around here. Obviously, it's just a quick edit, add some palette visuals, stuff like that, and the products into it. So, but obviously, this will be getting an update as well. For anybody who missed Dajnet's stream the other day. Obviously, where he is kind of ill at the minute, he is going through playing making little tweaks here and there. Obviously, one of the updates is going to be for the textile factory, the one I'm in at the minute. Obviously, hemp is currently in there. That's going to be coming out and being replaced with hemp windrow. And then obviously the hemp can then just go off to your CBD factories or wherever it needs to go instead. So that's one thing. I think he's going to probably tweak some of the numbers and stuff while he's at it. For capacities, no idea yet, but maybe. Obviously he's going to have to make sure to remove this from the display as well. Ooh, I've got lots in there I need to get used up. Look at all that netting, oh my goodness. Yeah, so this will be getting probably an update if everything works out fine. To add, hopefully add in the netting and the twine and stuff, or whatever it was it was needed like previously. So yeah, that would be nice. What else was there? I know he's been making a few other tweaks. Obviously the bio mass plant heating. This is getting an update. So obviously he's adding in hemp windrow to that as well, so you can produce electricity from that. I know obviously to be honest, I didn't do anything myself because obviously I was waiting until he was feeling better, and then I was going to basically attack the whole lot and get it all done once. But he's been doing it himself, so I'll just leave him to finish off everything. But yeah, he's obviously going to be updating the fish trailer, obviously the fishing boat as well to increase the capacities, and a few other tweaks along the way that he finds. So yay. But actually, talking about updates as well, guys. If you haven't seen it on my Trello, let me go back to the desktop a sec. I did do a update on my Trello yesterday and today. Let me bring it across to show you guys. So obviously we got all the PV Canyon Cross and stuff, the SGA stuff. Obviously there is, for those who are running the premium DLC, obviously there is a Canyon Crossing Premium Mods section on here if you weren't aware. Obviously you got the Roper Tiger there that will do all root crops. There's also obviously my one that I've updated to include the premium stuff. Let me just scroll that across. Obviously the shed did get, the small storage shed did get an update. Excuse me. I've added in obviously raisin into that final product spawner that goes on the Bauer Logistics trigger, so you can basically distribute to Bowers now. But I also added in the premium DLC palette, so the potato chips, the preserved root crops and all that, they can now go to Bauer Logistics as well. And with that being said, the next thing is obviously I have updated Bauer Logistics, and it's not going to be coming through the mod folder switcher, because if I was to do it that way, everybody would basically need the DLC as well. So I've basically posted it on here, so if you do have the premium DLC on your save game, you can get that update from there. And obviously, yeah, like I've said, I've obviously added in all the premium DLC stuff into that storage. So you just basically download it and replace the one that you've got currently got. Also, because I've had quite a few people asking, I have updated the 3 seeders that I've got on here, or planters. They will now obviously do parsnips and the red beets as well. So if you're using any of them 3 as well, you can just literally download it, replace the existing ones that you've got, and they'll add in those new crops. Obviously they're all the same, so you do your wheat, your oat, your barley, all that. Alfalfa, obviously I did leave in like all oilseed radish, poplar if you wanted to, but the main update was obviously for adding the red beetroots and, or the red beet should say, and parsnips. So there we go. So they're all on there now, which is great fun. So yeah, just if you're not sure, all you literally do is click on the actual tab itself, look for the little paperclip, click on that, and that will take you to My Media Fire, where you just click on download. You might get this little pop-up, just close that, and it'll download to your, when it kicks in. I think it's probably done already. It should download to you. Download folder. So if I go downloads, and there it is right there. See, it's already downloaded. So that's how easy it is. Then all you do with that is just drag and drop it into your mod folder, switch wherever that is, and you're good to go. There we go. But yes, and Shimansky, I think that is 63. Thank you very much for that follow. Unfortunately, the sound alert didn't go off because I was on the wrong screen. So yeah, there you go. Billy, thanks for the storage building pack. They actually got me back into playing FS. Sweet farming trucker, I love it. Glad to help. But yeah, so hopefully now you should be able to do. If you do have the premium, you can actually now set your factories to distribute. That's basically what I've done already. And if you've got the little storage, if you really wanted to, you could actually delete that now and just set your factory to distribute. Yeah, so there you go. So that's actually working perfectly. One thing I did do, I'm not sure if I mentioned it the other day, if you are running with this small premium storage at the minute, I did update that as well so it matched the names. So if I come in here, for example, obviously it says red beet soup, carrot soup, and all that. It is exactly how it shows there as well. I just did a quick edit and yeah, got it all sorted out. So yay! Things are slowly getting there. They really, really are. Right then. So what was I doing? So that's the updates. That's the updates. That's the updates. So since obviously the last time, obviously I did come up here to the desert. I've picked up all the pallets that I had of crude oil. So they're all now down in the refinery. I've obviously been focusing up the top here, so that's what I'm going to be carrying on with. So I need to grab the tree planter, which should be somewhere down here. Yep, right next to those. So there we go. So that will do fine. I'm still trying to get used to my wheel. It's a little tricky, but it's getting there. Not having pedals is definitely very hard when it comes to the forward and reverses. But obviously I'm using the paddle, so I'll figure I'll get there. I'll slowly get there. But I do have obviously Sim dashboard up and running. I even went out and purchased a phone stand for it to sit on, which is quite nice, and it's just right next to me, so it's kind of cool. I can just hit the cruise, and yeah, it goes. It's great. The nice thing is you can switch between the different screens, so I've got a couple multiple ones set up already for different things, and yeah, it definitely works nicely, that's for sure. I need you on. Ooh. Let's see, I don't think I've got one set up for a tree planter. I don't think it's that one. Probably not. Okay. 240. Okay, that'll be fine. As long as I can see where I'm going, so I can line it up perfectly, that's fine. There we are. Groovy! But yeah, how is everyone doing out there? There we go. But actually, there was an interesting question posted on, I think it was Facebook earlier today. And it kind of actually made me think, and obviously the question was, how come none of the big YouTubers have ever done like a map review for like PV Canyon Crossing and stuff? And I think the biggest issue, and obviously it was mentioned, is how it gets downloaded. So most maps get downloaded through like the in-game mod hub or through like third-party websites, which is really simple to do. Obviously, with this one, the best way really to do it is with the mod folder switcher. But obviously, where it's gone through Trello, it's got a lot of hassle for some people. So I think that's what really puts them off from reviewing any of the DashNet maps, which is kind of a pain. And obviously, I know previously people like Nick the Hick on YouTube has done a lot of like map reviews, and even in 22 he's barely done anything. So it's lacking. So obviously these streams where they can get posted onto like Facebook or YouTube or wherever, where somebody can at least find a person playing it to get help, is helping in a way. But yeah, there is no real big YouTubers, as it were, really reviewing any of Dave's maps, which is a shame because it's such a lovely map. Obviously, another thing as well, obviously not being console competitive, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's another big issue because obviously Dave doesn't put it on the Giants website or Mod Hub and stuff like that. It does get a bit tricky, but it is what it is. We enjoy it, and obviously we know where we can get it. Obviously, we just go to DashNet. Obviously, you can come here for it. Obviously, we know how to get it from Trello and stuff like that. So yeah, there is people out there who are playing the map, putting obviously videos up on YouTube or playing on Twitch. So yeah, I was wondering your thoughts on that question. Yeah, but yeah, I can see exactly their point is, yeah, there is no real big YouTube streamers out there or video creators, content creators who can be bothered to get the mod full switcher and download the map and review it. But yeah, all people have to do is if they want to see it is obviously go onto YouTube. They can just go through any video really, and they'll get to see it in one way or another. But yeah, definitely need to look into maybe that in the future. Actually get hold of maybe some YouTubers who may want to review it, shall we say, or future maps. We'll have to wait and see. And obviously, I've never really done a proper review of the map myself. I wouldn't know where to start because there's so friggin' much in here. That's the problem. I think that's another thing that puts a lot of people off is because there is so much content in a DashNet map. It's kind of scary, I suppose, for some people. Uh, yeah, exactly, exactly, Mr. Green Thumb. And as far as I'm aware, Giants did contact the map creator to basically pull that map off because it was going against TOS's. So yeah, which is a shame because it did look like a no bad-ish looking map. I want the other one first. There we go. Right, so I've got to get rid of this bugger because I really don't want it here. There we go. B X O. But that is roughly where I want to start. So, oops, wrong way. Vulture farming, he uses the switcher. Nick the Hick has a bunch of health issues. Is that what it is? I haven't really caught Nick in quite a long time. I used to have dealings with him, shall we say. Good ones, but yeah, things kind of went a little bit Pete Thomas after a while. Then obviously I found Dave, and yeah, it all went downhill from there. Only kidding. Roll one, I want the back, so V. Actually, let me use Sim. Turn you on. B. There we go. Hey, there we go. That makes life so much easier. So yeah, obviously I'm here sort of stretching over trying to use the keyboard, and then suddenly remember I got Sim dashboard right next to me, and it looks like I'm indicating as well for some reason. Why am I indicating? Turn that off. Oh heck, didn't mean to do that. Oh, fudge nuggets. My fat belly must have hit something. Why is that on? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Sorry, I just realised how you figured out how to do the indicators with this thing. Oh, that's madness. Right, let me go back to full screen on my phone. But yeah, I'm basically using my phone at the minute for Sim Dashboard. It's kind of cool. I like it. I really, really like it. What was that map? Discord. I can't even remember the name of it. But yeah, it basically had like all the different tree types from the Platinum DLC. Now, obviously, that is a big issue considering they're locked in a DLC. It's one by Squidgel, I think it is, or Squidgels or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Mods about that. He's actually got some on the in-game mod hub as well. Yeah, that would be probably why. Dynamic crushable. Okay. Donation. He must have taken it down because I can't see it now on his website. It's not Beaver Hollow, is it? It's not that one. It looks like he's actually taken it down, to be honest. I'm not seeing it up there at the minute. Ugh. Oh well. That's been pulled off his site. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, he had the breakable rocks in there. He had, like, what's it, the 3 different types of trees that are locked in the DLC on Silver Run and all that. So yeah. And a lot of obviously other features. So, yeah. It is unfortunately what it is. But yeah, maybe one day we'll get them and Dave will be able to utilize them. So without being castrated. So yeah. Just wondering since I've been out of the loop for. Oh right, yeah. Breakable trees and multiple breakable buildings. He had breakable trees as well. Holy heck! Wow, that's impressive. But yeah, shame. But obviously, the next. Well, I'd imagine the next farming simulator game, when that gets released, obviously we will have access to it then. So just gotta wait really now. But yes. Just gotta wait, but yeah, I haven't got a clue what's happening with Mr. Dashnet at the minute. Obviously, he did stream the other day. Obviously, he was sounding a little bit better, but I do know that this weekend he was supposed to be going away for a family event. Um, Obviously, with him being ill, no ideas if he's going away or what. So, at the minute, I'm just going to carry on playing and assume that he's not going to be streaming this weekend. So, yeah. So obviously when I jump off in what, about an hour and a half, I need to find somebody to raid over to. So, but till then, I'm just going to chill and relax. Oh heck, that's the point. I need to get him sorted out, didn't I? Really, you only did like 3 and a bit rows. You're terrible. Right. Actually, I don't have one up there, but I do have this little dude down here that I can use. And you have seed in you, so let's get that off. Let's detach. Detach Q. There is that. I know one of these has lime in it, but I can't remember which one because one's fur and one's lime, and they both look the same. Let's have a look. That's a solid fur, so that should technically be the lime. Yes, it is. But yeah, that's another thing I need to look into, is getting another one of these. For obviously that New Holland farm I'm currently running out of. Oh, so much to do. That is for sure. But yeah, I ended up getting rid of those big rock pickers because, in my opinion, they're freaking crap. I really didn't like them at all. Especially with hired helpers, they just have complete issues that do like one row and then end up stalling because there'd be one little tree in the way. So yeah, not interested. So I am sticking with the one I was previously using now. Did you see Virtual Farmer's video on his thoughts of when the next FS is coming out? No, to be honest, lately I've hardly seen any YouTube videos or anything really. Even streams has been kind of lacking, unfortunately. What was he saying? Or maybe it's something to look into later on. Works great on course play. Yeah, but I don't use course play. I like using the in-game helpers. That's what they're there for. But yeah, every time and the worst thing is I did find as well with that other wagon is you needed at least 3 headlands set up either end of the field just to have enough for it to turn around. And like, that is far too much. So yeah, I'm sticking to my little scorpion thingy that I'm using. Helpers are horrible. Nah, not always. They do work pretty well. Okay, they could do with a definitely overhaul and a bit of a tweak here and there, but I've not had too many issues overall. He thinks it will be announced this spring, probably as early as next month. Really? Okay. Well, obviously, whatever is going to happen this year, I'm sure within the next month or two we will hear from Giants whether it's going to be a new game coming out this year or if they're going to carry on with the DLCs and the season pass. So yeah, we just have to wait and see. But yeah, we will definitely have to wait and see. And obviously one thing as well for anybody in the UK, the Llama show is actually going live, I think it's next week if I remember rightly. And obviously Giants will be there in Birmingham in the UK. So I seen a post earlier on saying that they were in the UK officially heading to the Llama. What is it frickin' called? Llama Ding Dong. The Llama. Llama. Well, it just says Llama Show. Actually, I'll show you on Facebook. So right there we go. So this is the Farming Simulator official Facebook page, and obviously it says our team is on its way to the Llama Show. Obviously, currently ongoing in Birmingham, Hall 11, stand 290. If any of you guys are going, from the 17th to the 18th. So that's cool to see. I wish they'd come through Southampton occasionally. But yeah, I've had quite a few people saying, "Oh, are you going to be going?" No, the other day. Unfortunately, due to carers' responsibilities, obviously my daughter being in school, yeah, it's hard to get away. Even taking them up, I don't even for a couple of days. Nah. But yeah, if they come down to the south, then I will definitely try and get there. That's for sure. Obviously, Southampton, where I am in the UK, has quite a good place for a reception area for doing that sort of show. Next to us would be not Birmingham, Bournemouth. So yeah, the BIC. There's lots of places. So if they ever come down this way, I'll definitely be grabbing my phone and probably maybe try and do some live streams from it. You never know, and catch up with some of the guys from Giants themselves. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? No alpaca show. No. Maybe one day. You never know. You never know. That's one thing I have noticed actually since obviously all this freaking alpaca and stuff's going on. Been mentioned about, and obviously me taking the Billy Alpaca as a name onto Twitch. I've started actually noticing a lot more stuff to do with the alpacas out there, like alpaca farms and alpaca this. And the nice thing is as well, you got celebrities who are going out and buying alpacas and buying farms and adding alpacas and stuff. It's kind of cool. I like it. Alpacas are fun. But yeah, the one thing is, well, on a serious note, obviously, yes, you get wool from them. Yes, you can eat them. I hate saying that, but yes, you can eat alpacas. But what a lot of people may not know is alpacas are a very, very good therapy animal as well. It's really weird, but yeah, places are actually setting up therapy centres, and alpacas are actually one of the main animals that they use to help people. So, yeah, there's something in my madness, I think. There really is. Or maybe I'm just totally mad. Yeah. But anyway, enough of that freaking alpacas show, I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of cool. There's lots going on. Giants are carry on as normal. Who knows if they'll ever fix issues within the game? Yeah, doubtful. But yeah, obviously, like you say, it's obviously, or like Virtual Farmer said, hopefully in the next month or so we should start hearing about what is happening with Farm Sim this year. Obviously by the end of this month as well, hopefully you got the straw harvest coming out. So yay, lots going on, and obviously Giants are now officially back. I noticed there's mods started coming out already, so cool. Actually, I seen one earlier. I don't know if you guys noticed it when I was in my download folder there. There's actually one that adds in the trees and foliage from the Zelonka map to other maps. I'm not sure how they do the trees, because I had a look and I can't actually physically see how they're adding it in. It's a weird one, that's for sure. Because it points to a i3D that's empty. And it's like, how are they doing that? So yeah, there's something else running there. I have to have a look. If I can figure it out, I might even see if I can add them into my tree pack as well, because that would be kind of nice. That's the main reason I downloaded it, to have a look. But from what I can see, most of them are within the game actually already, so may just need to relink them to the base game stuff. So yeah, we will see. The mod video says only to be used on Zilong map, is it? I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but if I can get them on here, that'd be quite nice as well. But yeah, I will have a little look when I have a spare 5 minutes. But yeah, I think from now, from what I'm thinking is, I want to try and maybe focus a little bit more on Farming Simulator. Obviously, over the winter period, or the last few months, or the last month or so, I've kind of got obsessed with Ark. And yeah, Farm Sim is definitely taking a back burner, so I want to try and get back into doing it and see. It only works on the Zelonka map according to DJ Goham's video this morning. Okay. There's always ways around these, you never know. You never know. But yeah, kind of cool actually. But yeah, from what I can see, all the foliages themselves that are paintable, excuse me, are all within the base game file. So that's something. It's just really those trees. They may be the issue, but yeah, I'll have a closer look, see what I can do, and you never know. I might be able to really pee off giants and add them into a map. But probably not. Oh, okay, so yeah, that'd be fine. So that's one thing else I need to do as well, is widen that those roads up. Going around. Oh, actually, quick update for the factory wise. Up ahead of me, as it's slowly spawning in, Wolfie's Pizza is officially now finished building. That happened, I think, yesterday. I was quite pleased with that actually. The only thing I haven't checked yet is Cargill. I'm hoping that one is ready and built because I want to start getting some products into there. So I might just jump over there in just a moment once this guy's loaded up. Hey there, Mr. One Mouse. How you doing, bud? How is the weather up where you are? Is it as lovely as it is down here? There we go. But yeah, I'm kind of now thinking I may need to get a second flower factory placed down. We'll see how this first in-game year with Wolfies and some of these other factories up and running is going to go. But I may, yeah, want to add in a second one at some point. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, that's full. Fully out. I just been and had a pint on the way back from the shops, and it's very mild. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's like I was just saying. Down here we've got it's around about 6 degrees Celsius. Just be glad we're not in Canada, because they're currently hitting like, was it minus 90 or minus 50s or minus 30 C's, something, I don't know. Yeah, freaking really cold, that's for sure. Right, get you going. But yeah, Wolfies is officially now built. I'm happy about that. So, yay! I don't know if any of the products have been distributed over here yet. Doesn't look like it. So, let me... Where the heck did I put the trigger? There. Run far too fast, it's not good. Right, let's see. Deactive, that's why. Right, so put the on to priority 1. And they can start coming over now, which is lovely. I'm going to leave that on storing for the minute. I want to see how much that takes to fill up, or how long it takes to fill all that up once that gets going.
I don't know what to say to that one, Mouse.
But Canada, Canadians are mental. Half of them think they're French. That is very
I
true, though.
hardly know. I hardly know any Canadians that know French.
Oh, bless you.
It's only one little tiny part of Canada.
Yeah. Hey there, Thomas. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Thomas.
Oh, bless. Um, right, well, this is saving. Now, obviously, if you guys are not following One Minus 2222 on his YouTube channel, make sure to click on that link, give him a sub. It's not a follow, it's a sub over there, and check him out when he does go live, because he does live stream over there. He is the only SGA member to currently be streaming on YouTube. I think Casket occasionally does as well, but not too many do. But yeah, he is one of the primary persons who does. But yeah, he's the one who also got me into playing Dajnet's maps, which is mental. And I gotta remember how to spell your name. Hopefully, amethyst. Hopefully, I got that right. Yes. And obviously, there you go. Click on Amethyst Neon's Twitch link there too. Obviously, he was playing a bit of ATS the last time he streamed. So yeah, and obviously, I have seen him do some farm sim as well. So bit of a variety content creator there for you guys to check out as well. And you're very, very welcome there, Mr. Mouse. I play with a few Canadians with the Havoc crew. Alright. Right, let me just check. The feed factory. Oh, that's built as well. Whoop, whoop. So, come in here. Thank God for that. I was hoping, I really was hoping that these both would be built by the end of the in-game year, and yep, they are. So let's come into here. They're now active. I do not tend to use the mineral feed, so just out of interest, TMR, is mineral feed used as a booster? Yes it is, okay. Might as well activate that one as well. So, let's get this lot going. Oh. Actually, that's something I need to get in the ground as well, some peanuts this year. Da, 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 da. There we go, there we go, there we go. Keep you going. Wow, there's a heck of a lot that goes into this thing, isn't there? Oh, that's another thing I need to do is pick up my lobsters. They'll be dead by now. I don't know. Terrible. Dog food is going to be a bit of an issue because I haven't got hardly any of that stuff being made. I'll keep this lot on store for now. And I'll just come over with a truck and trailer and I can pick all that up. Cool. Right then, so I just got to wait for that lot to start kicking in and then, yay, Cargill is up and running. So that then leaves my, well, one of two productions to get sorted out on here. Obviously the one is right next door, which is the Campbell Soups factory, but that's going to cost a heck of a lot. The other one is obviously going to be the Planters Peanuts factory, which has already got a spot to go, but I just need to purchase it and clear the buildings and such. And then I can focus on apartment blocks and such. Righty then, so as soon as Mouse had said that, I wondered if Neon was here, and so oh yeah, Neon's here. Neon is definitely here. Right then, so
Barely here, but I'm here.
Yeah. Right, so back to doing this. Right, hey there, Jedi Horn. How you doing, bud? And Soft Stuff. And Mr. The Vink. How you doing, sir? Good evening, Mr. Billy Alpaca, and a happy New Year. Still desired for all farmers. Yeah. And obviously, yeah. Happy New Year to you, all you guys who I haven't mentioned it already. Obviously, we're now like halfway through the month, so it's kind of yeah, okay. Been there, done that. But yes. So for anyone just joining, obviously a few updates on my Trello for you guys who have the premium expansion. I'll probably mention this at least one more time before the end of the stream. Obviously, Bauer Logistics is now accepting the premium DLC pallets if you have the DLC installed. My small shed storage has been updated to include it into the final product spawn trigger bonus. Plus I added obviously raisins to that as well. So if you've got either of them, make sure to go over, get them updated. In addition to that, the 3 seeders, so the Amazon seeder, the John Deere, and the Kenzie seeders, or planters, whatever you want to class them as, that I've edited, that were originally used for, well, just the Canyon Cross and stuff. That's been updated as well now, to include the new DLC red beets and parsnips. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Jedi Horn streams. Yeah, so if any of you guys have got any of those, either the placeables or the seeders, and you want to do the new crops, make sure to go over and get those updated. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind with the Bauer Logistics, if you're using the mod for the switcher to update it, make sure to make a backup or separate it when you do the updates, because obviously those products will be lost in the update, as it's not going to be released through the mod for the switcher. But yeah, if you guys are not following Jedi Horn 19 or the Vink 1972, make sure to click on their links, give them a follow, because they are pretty good content creators. The Vink's been playing a lot of PV Canyon Crossing. I keep missing Jedi Horn streams, but he is another person who's into playing Out of War at the minute, like Mr. Darius Frost and a lot of you guys. But yeah, I really need to focus, try and get back into doing farm sim more. So I think from now on, I'm just going to be doing streaming farm sim unless something really catches my, fancy. When update, I just have to out the logistics building back in, correct? So all you literally have to do there, Vortex, is update it normally. So download it off my Trello and replace the one that's in your mod folder switcher, and it's going to literally replace and update your current one. It's exactly the same name, there's nothing different, it just adds in those additional pallets to the storage. So yeah, so in your mod folder switcher, just replace Barrow Logistics that you've currently got and you should be fine. But yeah, if you want to make a backup copy of it in another folder, just in case, because I do know in possibly a week or so's time, Dave is planning on pushing an update to a few things. So obviously if it's in your folder, it'll be overridden by the old version that doesn't have all those products in there. So yeah. But yeah, I've actually got them some in there already. Actually, I can jump over and show you guys. There we go. So let's see. Now, the only thing that would be quite nice if this took a little bit longer to switch. So there was the preserves. Okay, we'll have to go back through. Righty. So let's see. I should have some in here. So second row on the right, you got the preserved beetroot, carrots, and parsnips are there definitely. So that's definitely coming across fine. I'm trying to think what else was there. Preserves. I haven't got the potato chip factory down, so that's going to be a miss. What was the other stuff? Soups. Soup. Carrot soup, for example. Or potato soup, parsnip soup. Yeah, parsnip soup top there. Yeah, so it is coming across, so that's fine. But when we update it, we just put... Yeah, exactly, Vortex. Just, yeah, just basically replace it, yeah. So, oh, there you go, potato soup. That's cool. So yeah, they're all in there now. And obviously, like I said, with the shed pack, if you're using it, update that as well, because that will obviously distribute to the trigger, and then yeah, you'll also have the raisins coming across as well now. New trees, there were not enough trees left. Yeah, obviously okay, so what I've done there, the Vink, and anybody who's missed it, is along this edge here of 34 and along this edge, I've actually removed them because I want to replace a lot of these trees with spruces. What I do intend to do as well, let me come over here a sec, these trees, they're just in front of me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This lot right here, I want to remove all of them as well completely and just have a single row of spruces either side of that road. And then possibly extend 34 out a little bit more, and obviously this is going to be combined into one big field, and then that's going to have spruces going around it as well, so it's kind of hiding them separate, making each field their own kind of little room almost. So that's kind of what I'm currently doing at the minute. Obviously I've got my little spruces here, they're being planted. Obviously I've got that mod off the in-game mod hub that has the big huge capacity pallets. Well, yeah, I want to remove a lot of these decorative trees because one of the big things as well, if you find you have a lot of frame rate drops at certain times when they're changing, that's usually because those trees changing the texture. Okay, they look great, they're absolutely amazing with the orange on them, I love them, but personally I want better frame rates around this area, so but yeah, having basically one or two types of trees is going to make life a little bit easier rather than having 8, 9, 10. Obviously that was something I was thinking the other day as well when I was coming back from the desert. Obviously along this area here there is some trees there as well that I want to remove. Eventually I don't know what I'm going to do around this area of the desert. I may leave it as it is. I may just remove the palm trees there, but definitely along this edge here somewhere I want to clear a lot of the palm trees to basically create a production area for gold masters. So yeah, that's something I want to do eventually. If I can get through to doing it this in-game year, it would be quite freaking nice. Let me turn that off, because obviously I need to come around with the road. But yeah, I've already gone through and extended this field so it comes pretty much right up to the tree line. But obviously what I can do later on is extend it once this patch of trees is gone as well. There we go. And obviously the nice thing is once these trees are grown up I can then paint this road properly so it sort of almost marries in with the tree lines as well a little bit better. In places personally I find that they are a little tight, shall we say, so yeah. But yeah, fun and games, that's for sure. Let's see. And I can bring it away a little bit further away from that forest as well, thinking about it. Right, so I think somewhere about there should be fine actually. I'll probably end up planting some more, I don't know yet, we'll see. Actually, if I get one more in, get an idea where that is. There. Actually, that's not bad. I can then do a row straight up there. Yeah, that's not bad, that's not bad. I can cope with that. Cool. Right, let's turn you off. And we'll plonk that. Oh, wrong side. Try to use my wheel with the pedals. It's kind of a little bit tricky. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Detach. There we go. I got to remember which side's which. I set up the left paddle on my wheel for going forward and the right for going back, and I keep getting them mixed up. Still getting used to them, but yeah. This is basically what I'm going to be focusing on next. This lot here. Actually, I just had a thought. Do I want to put them down that way as well? I should do, really, shouldn't I? And as these are going to all be growing at the same time, I might as well do it now quickly. But yeah, I like my little brucks. The only thing I did find is a few of these trees can be a bit troublesome. I don't know if you guys have found it cutting, or they'll cut and leave the stump. It's kind of annoying, but a little tweak here and there. One nice thing as well, what you can do with the brucks is obviously it does fit onto a front loader or telehandler, and that does make it life a little bit easier than the 3-point on the front. Actually, you know what would be really quite nice is a roller that does the landscaping for you. That would be kind of nice. Obviously, I know in 19 they had something similar base game that allowed you to do something like that. And I know that somebody did mod one where it did the different textures, but that'd be quite nice. Nobody's really done anything like that. Obviously, you can do it with Terraform, that's about it. But yeah, don't really want to add that in again. It's troublesome. But yeah, what I'm kind of thinking is maybe just bringing that out, to around about here, sort of thing, and just a little bit wider than how the tractor is. That's what I'm looking at. Ba-ba-da-ba. How's that line doing? 62% full. Okay, he's fine still. But yeah, this is going to be my main focus is obviously replacing trees and such for the next few months. That's for sure. Hey, all right, let's get you turned back on and find where that original one was. Right there. Right, I want to try and get lined up with that original one that was planted. So about there. Right, rotate you. Let's make sure that you're about right. Let's see. Shift you that way? Not that way. Bring you back a bit. Oh, come on, stay where you are. Oh, let's go in front and be easier. There we are. Right, so I'd rather have it going right through that tree if possible. Sapling. Right there. Close enough. Right, we'll lock that on. Groovy. Right now, I'm not sure how this is going to work because sometimes it will actually plant two trees in the same spot. So let's see if this is going to behave or not. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to at least cut one away. So, oh well, it is what it is. Right, there we go. Beautiful. But yeah, what I'll probably end up doing, obviously once I own that field, I can then clear out those trees on that side. Have the same thing again, some spruces down that side, a single row, and then extend that field out a little bit. So yeah, there's a bit of a headland there, so I can turn around a little bit. So that's kind of good. It's good. There we go. Fun and games. Yay! Right, I will probably need to get another pallet of spruces at some point because these are nearly out. Wow, it's kind of surprising at just how many trees it does take to plant around one of these big fields. It is madness. Is there a new farm sim coming this year? No idea there, dogs. Not a clue. Giants haven't said anything yet. Obviously, some people are speculating in the next month or so that we should be getting some announcements, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, how you doing there, dogs? 78? Let's come into here. Pallets. And that's the spruces, isn't it? Big spruces there. Spruce one. Yep. By you. I don't know. It's been what, 3 years roughly since the last one was released? 2 to 3 years. So it's due for another one, but whether they do, I don't know. Thinking about getting the Platinum expansion. It's a good one actually. The Silver Run map is great. If you're into logging, definitely go for it. Obviously, yeah, I did a little bit on there. Actually, I never actually got around to finishing off the roller coaster. I'm kind of annoyed, but yeah, definitely got a couple of boats finished on there. But yeah, this map is actually using a lot of the things from there, so like the breakable rocks, they're on here. It's quite nice. So yeah, nice substitute. And obviously, yeah, you got loads and loads of equipment that comes with that. Actually, that's one thing I would like to try out at some point, is some of the, like the Yardas and stuff like that on this map, see how they react. Obviously there's some pretty good mountain ranges with trees on them that were specifically set up to use those Yardas, so we'll see. Hey there, Mr. Viking, how's it going, bud? There we go. And thank you very much for giving me a shout out, Viking. Oh, bless your cotton socks. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure if you want to follow that Billy Alpaca 78 guy. He's a bit of a nightmare. Ha, Peter. Um, but yeah, you're more than welcome to if you want to. But yeah, definitely go over, check out Mr. Viking streaming 2021 on Twitch. He's a great content creator and has been a big help, that's for sure, um, within the community. I hope you're all doing well. Yep, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. But yeah, it is the weekend once again. Whoop whoop whoop. Right then, let me grab my car. There we go. I'll get you warming up. And we'll go grab that pallet. I really need to update this car, so... Oh, that's a point. Do I still... Did I have it in here? I can't remember if I did or not. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yes it is. Oh, I haven't even checked this little dude out yet. This is by Hispano Modding. He released it a while ago. I've had it added in for quite a while, but never really looked at it properly. Let's see. Different hitches. I kind of want an open flatbed, really. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That's wheels, exhaust. 10 cable, actual lightning range, body. Doesn't look like it's gonna give me the option. Oh. 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 See, I kind of want it without that bit in the back there, really. Oh man. Oh, that's interesting. Body, door, and roof. Tubular door, stripes. Engine. What's the difference between the 300 and the 6? Oh yeah, we'll go for that one. We'll try that one. Has he got any half decent wheels in here? Let's see. Or tires, I should say. Ooh, they're not bad. They'll do. Exhaust option. Let's have a look. Twins. Gotta be. I might as well buy it. It's only 50,000. Let's leave you there a sec. Obviously, if I don't like this thing, I can always send it back. Oh, that's a bit of a little beast, isn't it? Sounds okay. Okay. Oh, heck, I haven't got super strength on. Hispano Modern released new sheds today. Really? I haven't looked. Or I didn't see them, so I'll have to have a little look at that. Oh. There we go. Hopefully it's got a strap on the back, maybe? Not sure. Yeah, no strap on the back. That's a pain. Oh well, let's go for a little drive, eh? Let's see if we can try and keep the pallet inside as well. Oh. Actually, let's check. Oh, jeez. How the heck you managed to see out through that? My goodness. Normally the tint's on one side, isn't it? Or is it just me? I don't know. There we go. Come on. Let's see what this thing can do. So according to the speedometer, this can do 200 kilometers an hour. So let's see if we can crash it at some point. Not my driving, probably can. More to the point, can I actually officially get up to 200? It's not bad so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, bit of a crash there, but I think I saved it. Yeah, what I might end up doing is put a trailer hitch on the back and just using the trailer with these pallets. Right, here we go. And unfortunately, I do apologise for any flashing during the stream. It's usually shadows, but yeah, if there is any, I do apologise. Oh man, I need to find a straight, opened up area. Come on, dude. Let's take it the long way. Let's see. 120, 130. Come on. Yeah, I think they're a bit optimistic with the 200. Holy cripes! Viking, you trying to give me a heart attack or something? Thank you very much for that sound alert. Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. Oh man, I was looking forward to the 200. Nope. Got up to what, 135 there. And even that was a little bit of a struggle, so. Looks fun, drives at 200 kilometers. Well, that's what it says, but so far all I've got is 135 out of it. I'm trying to think if there's a straight way anywhere along here. Whoa, cripes. Wow, that was a bit iffy. And yes, I crashed. Yeah, I am not adding a crash counter in anytime soon. But I'm just trying to think if there's any areas long enough to give this a try. Oh, field 9 maybe. Oh, craps. Yeah, high speed around corners is a little tricky, shall we say. Now, where the heck did my pallet go? Over there, I think. Is that it? Looks like it. I lost my pallet. Yeah, we need a nitrous mod, that is for sure. But yeah, I think getting up to 200 in this is definitely... Well, I wouldn't say impossible, but it's going to take a heck of a lot of while, that's for sure. There we go. Or a few tweaks. Tweak. But it's not bad. It's not a bad little car. It's a lot better looking than some of the mods I've seen come out recently, like a freaking catapult. It's like, really? A medieval catapult? Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, what's that got to do with farming, hey? Okay, it might be a bit of fun, but really? I'm not sure if that's actually, is that on, I'm not even sure if that's a mod or if it's something that's on a map. But I was watching a stream a little while ago, and yeah, it had freaking catapults and God knows what else in it. It's like, really? We're not currently farming in the medieval time. Right, so somewhere down here is my tractor. Yeah, a little bit slippy on those corners at high speed, so okay, that's not bad there. How's the breakage? not bad on the braking. Seems okay. But yeah, need a nitrous mod, that's for sure. There we go. Oop, nope, I want the pallet, thank you very much. There we go. Just out of interest, what does the inside look like properly? Okay. Personally, I've seen better models, that's for sure. It's almost like it was rushed almost. Can't really see anything out of the mirror. Which is a shame. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, okay. But the sky's black. Don't know why that is. Weird, but yeah. Visually on the outside it looks not too bad. Inside it's just ruined in my opinion. That does not look like a steering wheel that should be in a car like this. Obviously, cup holders, the gear shifter, yeah, not quite right. Heck, they could have even taken some from the equipment in game, made it look better. Yipes. Right, so let's leave you here. Actually, what I can do is get the hired helpers sent, go back to the main farm with this thing. Go. And I can carry on with doing this. Right, wow. Yeah, put the flashers on. I like it. That, and go. Nitro boost by Viper GT on mod. Yeah. Oh, that's the point. I was going to have a look at those Hispano mod and stuff. Let's see, mods by Hispano modding. I'm not seeing anything from Hispano. Oh, there it is. The open shed packs. Yeah, they don't look too bad there, do they, Bodine? High enough to do. Was that an Anderson bale stacker? Load, so. Hmm. Actually, that would make a nice replacement for the ones that Dave's used, the Easy Sheds, to be honest. Blue for the New Holland. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Getting ideas, getting ideas. Nice bit of lighting at night. Okay, let's do. Did I just see that car go past? Oh yeah, I did. So in case if you're wondering what the heck I'm looking at, let me bring this over a sec. So Hispano modding, obviously they've done the containers and everything. They've released a open shed pack today. Looks like there's 4 open machine sheds basically, and a bale shed storage for bales of all types. Now I wonder if that loads them in and saves them off the map. I kind of like that actually. They're similar to like the easy sheds, that's for sure. But obviously they do come in different sizes. As you can see, if you're doing bales, you can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stack high bales in there quite easily with a little bit of room to play with. Let me just keep an eye on this dude, or myself. Just stop that there for a minute. Sorry, someone's been irritating my nose for a while today, and keep sneezing every now and again. So if you hear me go quiet briefly, that's why I've just muted myself to sneeze. But yeah, not bad. That is huge. Looking at that. And obviously they're using like big girders and stuff like that. Obviously you got looking at that, the finer detail. This is what I'm looking at. Is obviously you got water drains and guttering and stuff like that, which is quite nice along the side. You got loads of lights all the way through. Obviously, you do come in different color options. So this is the four main machine sheds, plus obviously that bale shed right there. Obviously, you got the little what would you call it, windows, whatever it is in the roof itself. Comes in different color options, quite nice. And yeah, there you go. Look at that. I'm kind of thinking something. Let's think. Something maybe this sort of size or this smaller one um, would be perfect on the New Holland farm that I've been setting up for the equipment to go in or under, should say, rather than in. So yeah, I've downloaded that already. I'll get it added in. Let's have a look. So, independent light points, interior, front and rear. The shed for storing bales has only one light point, so that's fine. All sheds have color selectable roofs. All sheds have color selectable roofs. Why put it in twice? Anyway, so shed one machinery, 35,000. So I'm guessing it's going to be this little one at the back in green. 24 meters by 16 meters by 4.7 meters high. That's not bad actually. That's a good footprint for a couple of equipment. You could either have them drive in that way, or actually, yeah, because you can't really drive them in the other way. Looking at that end bit, because they've got the tension belts. Not bad. So machine shed 270,000, 24 by 33 by 4.7. So they're all 4.7 high. So all the same height. So shed 1. Does that mean shed 3 and 4? I don't know. So 70,000 for that one. So let me see. 2. Could be that one. 3 and 4 or whatever. I don't know. Because obviously the lengthwise. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah. So 24, 24, 16, 33. Yeah. So that's gonna be the first shed, 1 and 2, and then the second shed's 1 and 2. Gotcha. He's a clever bugger, isn't he? Obviously the only difference is obviously price is 70,000, 33 long on these longer ones. Obviously 16 on these short back ones. That's not bad. So then obviously 48 by 33 on that biggest one right there. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's quite a lot of equipment under there. Bale storage shed 40,000. Capacity 980 bales. Now is that loose bales or is that stored? See, now that would, even though it's a nice looking shed, I wouldn't really use it on such a big map like this, because that is going to cause a lot of lag. How you doing there, Mr. Terminator? Happy New Year, sir. How are you doing? We're just checking out a mod pack by Mr. Hispano Modding. Obviously, yeah, I'm not going to Llama Show, by the way, just so you are aware. Oh, but yeah, I kind of like the look of that. I'm gonna have to investigate. But yeah, looking at that, they're loose bales, so which is a bit of a shame. You're not going either? Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I've got that downloaded. I've got it in my download folder, so I can get that added later on. But yeah, cool. Going back on here. Trucking. Any? Oh, I suppose you can't say anything about what's happening regarding Farm Sim this year. Whether it's new game, DLCs, any hints, tips or anything? Hint, nudge, nudge. Only kidding. But yeah. Hopefully you had a great Christmas as well. We haven't really seen you around much. I know you've been very, very busy. So yeah. Actually, somebody did mention or come in earlier saying, or asking really, if there was any news on whether there's going to be a new game this year. Not a clue. There we go. Oh, should I? Might as well keep going up. Might as well. Then I've got a nice row to work with. But yeah, hopefully you and the missus are doing well and keeping busy. Obviously, Giants is now officially back from their Christmas holidays. Gonna be focus. Our focus remains on FS 22, 23, and FS Kids. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I know that I think somebody did mention previously that they were going to be focusing mainly on 22, 23 for mobile, and obviously the new one for kids coming out soon. So yeah, cool. I've been back since the day after Christmas, or New Year's Day, which you had off. Oh, that's good then. At least they're giving you some time off. You're not being worked as a slave. Actually, out of interest, are you doing like videos on Steam? I'm sure I seen you live on Steam. I think it was yesterday or the day before, talking about some stuff with the tutorials and that. The other problem is you can't comment on those videos. It's a pain or streams. You're live 24/7 there. Ah, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I was kind of watching. I wasn't really paying attention, but I was watching. That's terrible, isn't it? There we go. I think that'll be fine for the minute. But yeah, all these trees along this left side will be going bye-bye. That is for sure. Actually, I'm going to just leave this up here because I might as well make a start up here in a bit. I need to check on my lime spreader. There we go. Right, let's turn that off. Why did that change camera for? There we go. Engine off. FS Kids is like Goat Simulator. No. Have you not seen it there, Bodine? Have you not seen Goat Simulator yet? Not Goat Simulator, Farm Sim Kids yet. Um. Let me. I'm probably going to get a DMCA for this. Playing this video. But yeah, I can show it off as well. For anybody who wasn't aware, yeah, later this year, Farm Sim Kids will be released for, I believe it's mobile and Nintendo Switch. Obviously, they're aiming for spring 2024. You can currently pre-order it if you want to. There is a little video. Obviously, this is all on the Giants website, or the Farm Sim website that Kerminator has just posted. Thank you very much. I might as well play this.
Product
One
not
sec.
yet rated.
There you go. Simple, really. So yeah, it's just taking Farm Sim. Shut up. Making it cute and more appealing for children. Obviously, the future generation of farmers, whether they're virtual farmers or real life farmers, to get in and try it out. And obviously, you do have a lot of the products that are currently in game being added to this from what I understand as well. So, and yeah, you got loads of different animals in there. Looking at it, there's a llama being added, which I'm very, very disappointed. Why could it be a bleaking alpaca? I'm disappointed. But yeah, obviously you can see here you got your horses, you got cows, sheep, all the usual stuff. But also looks like they're adding in a lot of wildlife as well into the game, so that's kind of nice. It'd be nice if this was to be brought into maybe the PC console version as well later on. It could be something that could be happening. You never know. You might get to see foxes running around, badgers and stuff like that. It'd be kind of nice if they could attack your animals as well, because obviously you're always getting foxes raiding your chicken coops and stuff. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what it looks like roughly in game. Obviously you get to choose your own equipment. Most of it is John Deere, if not all of it, which is a shame. Oh, look at it, got little, yeah, pretty little birdies. Obviously you got like a farm shop set up where you can sell your products, I guess. Where that goes to, obviously your crop plots themselves. Now I don't know if it is this actual in-game images, or is this just like a what could possibly be? Who knows? It is okay. So yeah, different. But yeah, obviously you got a goose there. You got your different pumpkins. You got tomatoes and such. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see anybody streaming it as well. That is going to be the big one. And obviously, one thing you can do is customize your creators, characters as well. So obviously, you can have like foxes and looks like a panda there or something. You could become a king of your own kingdom. So yeah, definitely an interesting one, should we say? So yeah, you've got a grocery store. Looks like a post office. Plus obviously like your animal farm and obviously a main farm type of thing set up. So yeah, till it comes out and you actually see the actual in-game footage, you never know. But yeah, that is coming out. Well, they say by spring or late spring or something, isn't it? Farm Sim hat. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, right there, the Giant's hat. Well spotted. Your your missus. Now, the thing is there a little mouse in there as well? It looks like there's a little pair of eyes. Anyway. Yes, so that is coming out. So, yeah. Now, it's a shame that your uh like Giants partner codes don't work on for that, but oh well, it is what it is. So what is his issue? I bet he's blinking gotten stuck again. But yeah, remember that is coming out in the next few months, I would imagine, for mobile devices in the Switch. So yeah, enjoy it. And obviously FS23, which is currently available for anybody, is another one that's for mobile. And how in the heck did you get over here? Yeah, mobile and Switch. How? The road's over there. How did he end up over here? Going too freaking fast, probably. Right. But yeah, definitely interesting. And obviously we've got Creative Mesh being releasing Straw Harvest, hopefully in the next week or two. Now obviously I don't know if it's even on the testing list, that's the thing. So obviously it's probably going to have to go through all the testing that Giants do, so obviously they're hoping, I believe, hoping for it to be released this month, but who knows. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. High speed round corners, this is not good. Okay. As much as I love Hispano modding, this is going bye bye. Right. Cars. I know I seen it a minute ago. Where are you? Believe it or not, I do like the in-game car. It handles well. It sticks to the road. I very rarely have an issue with the lizard pickup there, and it has straps as well. So yeah, um, it's interesting. Oh, it's in testing, is it? Okay, I haven't seen the updated list, so fingers crossed for them. Fingers crossed. Right, lime. Let's get you going again. But yeah, here we go. It's a mod, but since we published it for them, it's still treated like a DLC when it comes to that. Okay, so it won't show up on the mod list. Alright then. That's interesting. Yeah, because obviously it was originally released in 17 as a DLC, a paid DLC. And then obviously 19 it was just like a mod. And I can't remember how the heck it was done last time. But yeah. But yeah, very cool. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up on here, because I do know a lot of people have asked about it, and I believe they'll probably want to play it, that's for sure, with it. There we go. Hired helper, you can do that. Cool. Love the mod in 19 and can't wait. Yeah. Yeah, we had it on PV County, but I've used it quite a few times on other maps as well prior coming over to Mr. Dave. But yeah, I liked it as well. It'd be interesting to see how it keeps up with the productions on here, and how people can keep up with it as well. Obviously, bigger balers may be needed. That's all I can say, because that's going to have a... Actually, the only thing that I would like to see is a longer bale... conveyor belt for it. For going into the machine that pellets. That is the only thing I'd like to see, where it chops the bales up into the different pellets. A longer one where you can get maybe 3 or 4 actual bales on that would be quite nice. Or an extension version on it. So then you could just set up a load, focus on the getting the pallets out of the way and stuff like that. So yeah, I want to feel like a kid with the toy claw machine in the pallet hole again. Yeah, that was really cool. Actually, I know, and quite a few people mentioned that with it. When lifting the pallets off, I think it was, they kept getting the forks stuck in it. So hopefully that's one of the issues that's been fixed. I've had it a few times myself actually, with just even a normal forklift in those pallets. So that'll be an interesting one to see. But yeah, having obviously that claw in the hall from above, that was kind of nice. And yeah, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I loved the Krone baler. That was one main thing as well. I remember is the Krone baler that had the triple stack thing on the back, where it left them in a row. That was really cool. I like that option. But actually thinking about it, with that, I wonder. Kind of makes me wonder whether you can actually connect up a different trailer onto the back of that then. Then obviously you had all the bale forks and stuff that came with it, and yeah, they were kind of cool. Actually, I remember doing a field on one of the maps I played prior going to PV County. Probably about the size of 29, so I'll give you an idea. Baled the whole thing with obviously the straw harvest stuff, and it took me forever to manually pick the stuff up with I think it was a wheel loader and one of the big forks. It was like, yeah, okay. Let's just put it this way, it didn't last long. I ended up slapping on the old auto loaders, and yeah, that worked a lot faster. I'm terrible, I really am. I do get lazy. But yeah, obviously if it was a single size map, it'd probably be fine. It'd be a nice and easy one. But where it's a 4x or a 16x map, you definitely don't want to be faffing around with that unless you really, really want to. I love the Chrome equipment in FS. Yeah, and actually, I've now added in a piece of Chrome equipment that's on the in-game mod hub to help pick up swath drops a little easier. I didn't even realize it had been released. Now on the in-game mod hub, if anybody is interested, there is a Krone Windrower. It has been out for quite a while actually. A Krone Swadro, I think 2000 it's called. This thing work width is 19 meters wide, so should hit at least two of your swath drops quite easily and can merge them into one. This thing is great, I love it. Heading out for now, need to go pick up the wife from work in the snow. Okay, Mr. Kerbinator, take it really, really easy out there because obviously you did, like the snow is out there. But yeah, catch you again. Thank you very, very much for popping in, sir. Much appreciated. Um, but yeah, back to this. So yeah, this is what I added this in. Actually, this field that I'm doing right now with the lime. Obviously, earlier on, was it this month, last month? Can't remember. I spent at least 2 days, 2.5 days picking up swath off that. I ended up for the last 3 or 4 dozen strips really using that, merging them into one, and then had the baler picking them up, or it was either the baler or the loading mat, I think it was. I actually eventually used to pick them up. It works great, merges them in, and yeah, definitely give it a try, guys. Sorry I'm late to the party. Is there a new update for Canyon Crossing? Not currently, Guy Fox. Possibly next week, not sure yet. We'll have to depend on Mr. Dajnet. Obviously this weekend, I'm not even sure if he's going to be going live because with him being a bit ill, probably not. But also this weekend he was supposed to be going away, so we're not even sure if that's happening. But regarding updates, and this is probably going to be the last time I mention this, and I'll actually show you guys, is I'll go to the desktop, but on my Trello, where the heck's that page gone? Okay, I have to load up again. So on my Trello, if you have the premium DLC, obviously there is this section in here set up for the additional crops and pallets and stuff that's added with premium. Obviously the storage, my storage shed, bleh, put my teeth back in, was updated the other day to add in obviously raisins to the final product spawn trigger, but I also added in the premium pallets as well to that trigger. So you can literally distribute the pallets now from the factories from the DLC to Bauer Logistics. One thing to bear in mind, you will also need to get the update for Bauer Logistics itself. I've updated it to add in those extra DLC pallets. Obviously mine is working currently perfectly fine. I've had no issues. I've kept the capacity the same as it is currently, so you should have plenty of space. There's about 10 million, I think, the capacity in there. So yeah, that's a lot of pallets to store up. One thing to bear in mind, when the map does get an update, you may want to make a backup copy of this to replace it once you've done the update, so you don't lose any products. So there is that as well. So if you've got the premium expansion on Canyon Crossing, make sure to get this updated. You can store the pallets in there. Also that if you wanted to. Obviously you got the harvesters there as well. What I've also done is if you're using either my Amazon, my John Deere, or my Kenzie seeder slash planters, because that's what technically what they are. I've also updated them 3 now as well, and each of them will do the additional crops too. So the red beets is now in there, and the parsnips are in there. So you can use them to plant if you've not edited it already. So yeah. But hopefully Mr. Dave has also found the issue. I know he mentioned it the other day. Um, that he may have found the issue to why animals are no longer aging again when they hit like 8 to 9 months old. Oh man, they're doing my head in, that's for sure. So obviously I know he's got to do a few tests and stuff like that, so hopefully that will be getting updated as well. And yes, I just really don't want to go through and have to buy all the animals again. I really hope not. But yeah, obviously when I've gone into a new month from the last stream, obviously I've gone from November to December, most of my animals did not age. The ducks and the chickens were the only ones that did age, so I've had to go through and manually change them in the placeable XML for the deers, the dogs, the cats, the cows, the sheep, the goats. All of them have had to had that additional month added on. It's a complete pain in the bum, but yeah. Yeah, no worries there, Guy Fox. I had a feeling that somebody would probably ask before the end of the stream, so I was expecting it. So yeah, yeah. If you're using any of those mods, get them updated. If you have the premium expansion, and yeah, you should be good to go. You can then go through all your factories and now set them to distribute if you've got them placed down. So obviously you can do the potato chips now if you wanted to. All those preserved crops can be distributed to Barrow Logistics as well as those new soups, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm going to be carrying on using the equipment currently for planting and the red beets and parsnips. I kind of like how it does those little harrows, as it were, before you have to seed them. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys probably want a little bit easier life than that, so it's up to you. But yeah, go for it if you want to. But yes, and the nice thing is, obviously, I've got Wolfie's up now, built. I've got Cargill is built now. So that leaves Campbell's and then Peanut Factory. And obviously, the Peanut Factory is actually going to be going up here where those buildings are. That is going to be one of my next projects, is to purchase that once I've probably gone in through January. Obviously, I need to do some bread sales and stuff between now and then. And then obviously I'll be purchasing some land up here, getting rid of those buildings, clearing obviously the rubble, which can go off to PMS. And then the peanut factory can come up here. Which also means I need to find a field to put peanuts in. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hey there, Geordie lad, how's it going, bud? Right, to go to about logistics from factories, I need the distributor correct. So yeah, all you have to do, in case you haven't done it already, so in that shed pack there is a spawn trigger. It says it's basically a final product or something like that. What you need to do is take that, place it on the unload trigger to Barrow Logistics, which is at the back, which I'll show you in just a moment. When they stop safe, and obviously I might as well cover this for everyone just in case, but very good question. Here we go. So, come over here. Obviously, what I just done is a small trigger. It's enough to spawn around about 9 to 18 pallets because of the height where it spawns in. It's a little trigger that goes over the unload trigger here at the back. Obviously, if I come in here, you're going to find it under your construction menu, under the PV mods tab, and then under the storage. Just scroll on through, and it's right here. So final product, And all you have to do is place that over the trigger. Obviously hit the old V key to override the landscaping thing, the collision. Put it wherever you want within this whole area. Obviously I've just put it at the end. Place it down. Obviously it's going to cost you 15,000. That's about it. Once it's placed, what you'll need to do is first of all go into your menu, your production menu. Find whatever factory you want to start off with. Obviously, for me, it's come up with a feed factory, which isn't a good one. Let's go to something that distributes over here. So, for instance, we've got the Dole factory right here. Now, why am I not getting any apples coming over here? Apples, apples. Did I go through all those apples already? Interesting. Yeah, what you want to do is basically come to your factories, go to the outgoing product, should say, and make sure that they're all set to distributing. Now, obviously, this is for final product pallets, so anything that doesn't basically go into another factory. It's basically stuff to be stored temporarily till you sell them. But yeah, what you want to do in the factory is just set them to distribute. Then come down to the menu till you get to that spawn trigger. Now it's going to have a huge long list of products, kind of like how Boomhauer's got his. So right here, so as you can see, it does do a lot of products. So it should automatically start when you place it down. Look at that, you got all the new stuff there as well. All you need to do is come into here. You can change these to whatever priority you want. I'm just putting them to 1 for now because it's all final products. And I've also got some as 10, but it's literally up to you. They're all going to come across anyway. But then what you want to do is on the outgoing, on this one, on the spawn trigger, is set it to spawn rather than store or distribute, because then that will automatically spawn those pallets out and it'll go into Bauer Logistics. So that's literally all you have to do is go through all your factories, set them to distribute, then with the trigger set it to spawn. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, that's literally what I've been doing since day one. Obviously the Pepsi factory's in there, the brewery's in there now. I'm trying to think of everything what would be in there. McCain is in there. Basically any factory. Obviously all these new ones that come with the platinum, not the platinum, the premium DLC is in there. Some of the platinum may go in as well, but most of that can be obviously brought over manually. But all your breads are in there. So here you go. This is what I've pretty much got in there. Quite a bit of everything. I'm mainly looking at the breads. 250 on one. Oh, that's nice. Gluten-free bread. Obviously, this has gone from this one in-game year, 895 pallets. I've got to find and move at some point. Holy crap! So that is a big payout there. Just going down the list there. Organic bread. I've got 643 pallets to find and sell. So yeah, having that trigger definitely helps. Obviously, if you don't want to do the transporting for a lot of them, what you could do is just set them to distribute. If you wanted to do it manually, then yeah, just set it to store or spawn in the factory, and you can do it in that way as well. But yeah, this has saved my life a lot this in-game year. For example, the potato chip factory, what's it called? What's it called? Frito-Lay, which is the one that's built into the map. Obviously, it's got quite a small capacity. Now, obviously, without having that spawn trigger set up, I would not have 1,279 pallets of sour cream and cheese chips, or crisps, whatever you want to call them, in storage. That is amazing, just from one in-game year. Obviously, I have been running some factories with and without, obviously, those master boosters as well. So it does help, and you can see just from all that there. Wow, ka-ching! Exactly. So yeah, getting those master boosters going, guys. Actually, just out of curiosity, what have I actually got in free delay at the minute going? Ba, 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 ba. Free delay, free delay, free delay. McCain. But yeah, it is going to be fun, that's for sure. Selling some of this stuff. This is one reason I wanted to increase my monthly days of the month as well, because obviously it does take a while to get these stuff loaded up and then delivered and such. So yeah, so here we go. Actually, interesting. At the minute, it's only got electric going into there. Now, obviously, it could be getting the labour, the support, the morale into there as well as the packaging. Is package? Yeah, packaging. Um, but it's being used up so quickly that it's not even showing. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Catching. But yeah, obviously they're not totally meant to be constantly run with all these unless you're really outputting a lot. But yeah, yes. But there you go. Cool. How are we doing for time? I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'm just going to be carrying on. Oh, now one thing to bear in mind as well with that final product spawn trigger, it does not have stuff like um, bricks or concrete stuff, steel stuff like that. For the simple fact they go into other productions or buildables. So if you do want to store pallets of concrete or brick or whatever or metal, you'll have to do that still manually. I have thought about doing it, but the biggest issue is if you have a lot of those products in storage, um, it's taken away from those final pallets that could be stored. Now, I've run out of space a few times myself with the Barrow Logistics from just having too much buildable products in there, so I tend to not put too much in there. So yeah, so and I would maybe recommend not keeping, maybe keep enough to build one factory, so up to 100 pallets. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pallets either way, so bear that one in mind. Let's see. How are you doing? Yeah, you're fine. To be honest, I think that's going to be it for today. Obviously, one thing I do want to do is go through the sales stuff, check, see what I've got in December to sell. Actually, I could have a quick look while I've got a moment. Right, don't worry about crops. Let's see, we've got some canola oil, for example. Bum, 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 bum. See, that says I've got 100 pallets in stock at the PVCC. Do I not have that set to distribute? Need to find some uses for these other oils. They're not getting used up enough. But that, I could make 490,000 on that. So I can get that lot sold. I think this is quite a quiet month, actually, December. Oh, there we go. We got some eggnog coffee created. Woohoo! 43 pallets. I can get that sold off for 500, nearly 500,000. Not bad. So what's that? About a million so far. So yeah, need to find some more stuff in December to be sold. That'd be quite nice. But yeah, when is this lot sellable? So March. Okay. Why have they all? See, what Giants could have done with this lot here. This is all the stuff from the premium DLC. They're all selling in March. It's like, why? Why not spread it out throughout the year? I don't know. But anyway, looking at that, I'm doing pretty well. I've got 150, 150. Yeah, not bad. Not bad so far. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, prefab bulbs. Nearly 3 million. Wow, holy crap. I need to get that sold. How much is it at the minute, price-wise? Is that's the current price, isn't it? Or is that the max? No, that's the max. I'll have to see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's not bad. I only lose a little bit. Actually, I should get that sold right now. 2.984 against 2.929. Yeah! I think we're going to be doing some selling in a bit. Prefab balls. Bye bye. But anyway, guys, that's got to be it for today. Obviously, I do need to jump off, get some real life stuff done. Looks like, unfortunately, Mr. Dajnet is not streaming this weekend once again, unfortunately. To be honest, I'm not surprised. Obviously, illness, and I know that he mentioned that he was meant to be going away for a family affair this weekend, so it looks like we'll be finding somebody else to raid. Now, I'm not a big fan of Gold Rush, so I'm not even going to go there. I'd rather keep it on Farm Sim. And unfortunately, I've only got one person currently playing Farm Sim. And he's actually playing PV Canyon Crossing, which is quite nice. Let me mute that, see what he's up to today. Well, he's doing some harvesting at the minute. And obviously, Mr. Grits fan 101. So, yeah. Your sheds have been a game changer. You love them. Ah, no worries there. No worries. So, yeah. I did put all my construction products in barrel using your shed to distribute from those factories. Yeah, that's one idea you could try. Just a quick one before I do jump off. If you wanted to save time with your building or buildable products, so things like your brick factory, concrete, what you could try and do. Now, I did try it. The concrete kinda spawns ish. Let's see where we. Obviously, you got the construction storage right there. What you could do is rotate the shed around, if you wanted to. This is just an idea. Let's put that straight. What you could do is something like that, for example. Place it down there, and then set the shed up to spawn. So then the product comes across into there and then spawns straight into basically the barrel logistics. But obviously, like I mentioned, it is going to take up a lot of space if you constantly got them running, and obviously that's going to fill up and use up some of the space that could be used for your final product stuff. So yeah, that is one idea you could try, or just offset it and then push them in manually. But yeah, that is a few ideas what you could do, or just set that up somewhere and have it taken straight from there. So yeah, concrete, I had to pick it up at the two factories I have, yeah. But yeah, that is an idea as well with those smaller ones, or yeah, do it manually. So anyway, so will the products auto spawn from factories to those buildings? Yep. Well, they'll auto distribute, or they will distribute. Obviously, with those sheds, I did set them up to basically cost nothing. One thing I did mention to Grits Fan the other day is in here. There we go. So this is under the game settings. Now, obviously, you do get charged for distributing pallets. One thing you could try and do is set it up so some of these storages are on a trigger. Have the factories set to spawn, then use those sheds to distribute because they don't cost you anything. Obviously, with the revamp mod, it does add a cost factor in, which is a bit of a pain. But you can, if you wanted to, set this to 0 and deactivate that option as well. There is that as an option, but what he found, what Gritsfan found out, is it does keep resetting to 1, so there is options if you really wanted to. So for example, I'm trying to think what ones were in there. Just a quick one. So storage. So for instance, the drinks, if you didn't want to drive across here or be charged for all of those distribution of pallets, what you could maybe do is set this up somewhere, I don't know, maybe on the end here, for example. And then what you could do is maybe once a day or something, just come across and push all of them into that storage, set the shed to distribute, and obviously it's not going to cost you anything for that as well. So there's a few things set up, I suppose, that I did to help you guys as well save a bit of money. So there is that option as well if you wanted to, and you can then send that to Barrow Logistics, and yeah, there's little things. So, but obviously remember, not all of the factories have one of these little storages set up, so bear that one in mind. So anyway, but yeah, the only person I'm really seeing at the minute who's streaming Farm Sim on my list is Mr. Grits Fan 101. Obviously, he's been gone for a while already, so I don't know how long he's going to be going. Hopefully a little while. But we are going to be raiding over to him because obviously it's usually Mr. Dave, but unfortunately he is not streaming at the minute. Hopefully, if he's listening out there, please get better soon, bud. Because we all miss you. Alright, so let's get over to the ending screen. Let's get some credits rolling so you're not looking at a complete blank screen. Thank you for a great stream. No worries. It's been kind of cool, hasn't it? A bit of informative, hopefully, for you guys. I have no idea. But yeah, one thing I always get sidetracked as well, which is mad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting obviously the last couple of factories now built. Obviously, one of the big things is I do want to get those bread sales and stuff sorted out, so that is going to help. So let's get this raid going. So, Grits, where are you? Grits Fan 101 right there. But yeah, if Dave does go live this weekend, please check him out. Obviously, wish him well. Obviously, keep him in your thoughts as well, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. So yeah, he's brought this community together, that is for sure. But yeah, make sure to check Dave out. Make sure to go over on to YouTube, check Mr. Mouse out. Obviously, Viking Streaming and all the other guys who got shouted out today. Make sure to check them all out. But till next time, let's get this going. Obviously, I will be back again Monday doing Farm Sim. I think from now on I will just focus on the Farm Sim because it's getting to that point where I think if I focus too much on other games, I'm not really going to progress too much. But I really want to get in, get something sorted out on here. So I think for definitely the next few weeks anyway, I am going to be focusing on the Farm Sim side of things. So Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays is going to be Farm Sim from now on. But right, let's go over and check out Mr. Gritsfan. Obviously, make sure if you've got any questions to post them to him, because obviously he does know a little bit about the map. I'll be there, and obviously hopefully you guys will as well. But until then, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you again really, really soon. Bye for now.